Hey guys, what's good with you? What is good? Haven't went live in 2 days. Waiting for y'all to come on up in here so we can get this party started. Hey Latina, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you guys are at. Make sure you subscribe to my second channel with the notification bell on option all. We are also live on my second channel, trying to get you to subscribe over there so that we can just do either one live over there or over here. But we got to get you over, at the second channel and subscribe first, right? So yeah, it's been 2 days. It feels like it's been longer. I had to go do something in Boston, my hometown. So I did that early morning, got back. I had to work, of course. I put up a few things, but I was so tired. The last 2 days, I really haven't been sleeping really good, up really late, no reason, just up late, doing me after I get off of work. And I think that sometime I need to just close my eyes, shut everything down. And even though I like to catch up on the stuff that I enjoy watching, I need to sometime just go to sleep, especially if it's late already when I get done with everything around the house as well. But anyways, getting into it, there's a lot going on. There is a lot going on. It seems like it is quiet out here on these social media streets, but it's not. So as of maybe 10 hours ago, Shamar has updated the public that Izzy is, in fact, taking him into court. Now, we know that she allegedly went down to, I don't know, I guess the courthouse, because of defamation of the character. Her Shamar leaking the telephone number, which when we all saw that on the IG story. I had to reach out to him, tell him to take it down. He didn't take it down right away, but then he eventually took it down. But I think it was too late. I'm quite sure she took a screenshot of that, and that was the end of that. She ended up going down to the courthouse. We saw her in the cab, I think, coming back from the courthouse. She's pretty much making a statement that she was definitely going to do something about what he had did with her information. Doxing is a crime. I don't know if you guys know that, but it is. So there's a lot going on. So it's pretty much confirmed that this was only a storyline between Alvo and Shamar. They are not back together. The one that let the cat out the bag first was Shamar, of course, and then Alvo. Alvo's actions were letting the cat out the bag before the cat was let out the bag. You get what I'm saying? But yeah, they're not together. And Alvo made that clear. And I had showed you a premiere video earlier today. And go check that out if you haven't. So they're not together. They both confirmed it. So this is not allegedly. We don't have to say allegedly. They are not together. That was a storyline and another way, a ploy for Alvo to get some attention. He's also getting rejected in social media. You know that he has an ongoing beef with 𝗪𝗔𝗧. 𝗪𝗔𝗧 is probably going to rock him to sleep. And I'm really worried for Alvo because 𝗪𝗔𝗧 comes from the big go sector, and they just take things a little too far. And I think that it's gonna be too far for Alvo. Alvo likes to talk mess on social media. He don't like to take nothing off of social media. And I think that messy 𝗪𝗔𝗧 is gonna take it off of social media and eventually put hands on Alvo. Now I don't want to see that happening because I saw, like I was saying in one of my videos, I saw, and I'm going to tell you just what the name of what 𝗪𝗔𝗧 did to this dude in the street. I saw 𝗪𝗔𝗧 power slap a ninja, and I felt that ninja's pain. That's how hard he slapped 𝗪𝗔𝗧. So I don't think he wants any of that smoke. Alvo does not want any of that smoke. But he's chatty patty. He runs his mouth too much like a female. He talks too much. He's just doing too much. He's too extra. And it's bound to happen. And I think the first one that will probably lay hands on him will be messy 𝗪𝗔𝗧. I'm telling you that right now. It's getting out of control. He was drunk as a skunk yesterday on TikTok Live. It's just a matter of time before he's giving us another sob story of somebody flagged or mass flagged one of his channels because he's breaking all the guidelines of that platform. He's just out of control. Them teeth are yellow, those are out of control. The whites of his eyes are yellow, those are out of control. He's just completely out of control. I think he has lost reality, touch of reality. Happy Wednesday, beef tips and rice. Hey, cutie pie. Let's all get all the same. Yeah, let's hit the like button. Yes, make sure y'all hit that like button. Hey, Miss Diamond. Just going down, reading all the comments. I wasn't actually gonna go live today, but I was like, nah, I gotta go live today because it's been 2 days. It's been like 2 days. I said that's forcing it. So I had to go live. And I also wanna, I'm trying to get in 30 days straight going live on my second channel as well, simultaneously, so that we can get those subscribers over there, because I'm not going to be going live on both platforms going forward. This is just until enough people are subscribed over at my second channel so that we're able to multitask. If I feel like going live on the main channel sometime, I will do so, and the audience will come over there. And if I want to go live on the second channel, the audience will come over there as well. So that is why, I'm trying to get you guys to subscribe to my second channel, and I'm just pretty much live streaming on both platforms. They have all been doing that to each other in that circle, giving out info on where folks live and phone numbers going away is way too far. Exactly, it is, Coco. And somebody's gonna get hurt. I mean, we see in real life, we hear on the news all the time, people doing stuff like that, sending back to social media, and then you hear unfortunate situations of people getting unalive because of these kind of situations. And I just don't understand how grown folks, like they're young grown folks, but they're not teenagers, why they don't know right from wrong and what you should be doing. If you're mad at somebody, you can be mad at somebody. But as fathers trying to put their information out there, put their family in jeopardy, in their life, in jeopardy, or kids and stuff like that, I think people are taking it too far. Can we get the likes up? Can we please get the likes up? And if anyone in my chat, any of my mods, well, I know you guys will hit it, but anyone that's in the chat, anyone that's in the bushes, hit the like or the dislike button. Hit something, please. Hit something. Don't just sit there and suck up the information. Hit something. For real. It's not that serious. Like I keep telling you, if I got paid off of likes, I would be broke. So thank the Lord they don't pay us off of likes, because I would be all messed up in the game and stuff, These people are doing way too much. It's looking just like Ivan Jr. said. Yeah. All right. Let me see. Hey, Toby Warner. It said they wasn't together the whole time. Alvo is seeking attention. Somebody is going to get hurt. And yes, I got a feeling it's going to be Alvo. Yeah, Alvo's going to get hands put on him. He's not only got beef with Messy March, he has beef with a lot of people in the sector. And it's probably a lot of other people that he has beef with that he's not comfortable with sharing with the public that he has beef with, because he knows that if they catch up to him, they'll hurt him. You feel what I'm saying? So it's not looking good for Alvo at all. And he's not making it any better for himself. I think what he's doing is he's so addicted to the clout, the limelight that he has been put in because of Shamar, dealing with Shamar, that he is willing to take the risk for now, but he's not going to want to pay the consequences later. And that's what people do all the time. But why put your life in danger for money? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. It's crazy work. It really is. It's crazy work. But like I said, all we can do is sit back and see how the tape plays out. We don't know what's going to happen. You know what I'm saying? But doesn't look too good for Alvo is all I'm going to say to you. Shamar disses Alvo. Shamar rejection has Alvo crazy, out of control, drunk, no love is the name of the title. There's no love. There's no relationship. That was just a storyline. Boo boo. We just got to just call it the way we see it. And it was from the horse's mouth that it was all made up. They lie all the time. It's so sad. It's a circle of them. And it's like, we listen to even commentators that have to report this information. We listen to what comes out the horse's mouth, but ain't everything that comes out the horse's mouth always the truth either. It may be good thing that Alvo got ran out of Atlanta. Maybe Shamar will get himself together. Glad that he is back in the studio. Yeah, he is. Yep. Yeah, make sure 76 people in the live. Make sure you hit the like button. Hit the like. Alvo will spread vicious lies on you if he can't use you, and then he will play victim. Yeah, I saw him on live yesterday, and he goes, SL Davis. He was like, I've been waiting for you to comment so I can block you. Honey, you can block me all you want. All you doing is blocking your blessings, Alvo. And I'm still going to be able to see you live anywhere that you post, and I'll be able to still record. So you ain't stopping no show. Ain't no one monkey gonna stop no show, boo. Says Alvo is going to get locked up before his birthday. He's hanging out in Houston trying to stay close to 𝗪𝗛𝗪. He better leave them alone. Right, he's trying to stay close to 𝗪𝗪𝗪. He's trying to get underneath 𝗪𝗪𝗪's skin. But 𝗪𝗪𝗪 is trying to take him down. 𝗪𝗪𝗪 is not appreciative at all of what Alvo's trying to do. Because 𝗪𝗪𝗪 knows he's trying to use him for clout like he did Shamar. And 𝗪𝗪𝗪 ain't having it. 𝗪𝗪𝗪 be having his people trying to take his channels down and everything. He better leave 𝗪𝗪𝗪 alone. I'm telling you, I really wish I could pull up that video. He power slapped this dude. Oh, man. And he did it a couple of times. I felt so bad. He slapped him so hard in the face. I thought one of his eyeballs were going to come out. I said, oh, my God. I don't even need to let you see the video by how I just explained what I saw in the video. You already can get a visual of how that went down. And that dude, man, it wasn't fair. That fight wasn't fair. He had his way. 𝗪𝗪𝗪 had his way with who child with that dude. Alvo dug a big hole for himself, all behind greed. Yep, now he has so many enemies that if something happens to him, nobody will know who did it. Yep, exactly. And that's usually how it happens when people are running around here wilding out like they're renegades. Hey, SL Davis. Hey, Frederick. Anyone just now coming into the chat or the live, make sure you hit that like button. Hit the like button. Let's run them like buttons up. Let's run it up. Run it up. Run it up. Run it up. Yeah, run it up, guys. So it's just really sad. It says 𝗪𝗪𝗪 is going to hurt Alvo if he can. Oh, yeah, no question he is. He's going to definitely lay hands on him. Yes, I saw Maj. Man, the 𝗡𝗘𝗫𝗧, man, he gave that dude the business. Ooh, cha. I said, man, that was a bad hit. 𝗪𝗪𝗪 saw him. It was a situation where he was probably waiting to see that dude and saw him, and it was on and popping. I felt so bad for that dude. I felt so bad for him. That's how hard that slap was. I know that dude felt it. He woke up the next morning like he probably had a hangover. His head was hurting so bad from that slap. Yeah, I wouldn't even put my money on Alvo. I wouldn't even put my money on that. Nah, I wouldn't put no money on that. Nah, I can't. Nah, Alvo would get roughed up. I rock rough and stuff with my Afro puffs. Alvo would be messed up. And you know what's so funny? It ain't nothing Alvo could do, because I think Alvo's a police caller too. But if he calls the police, if Marge was to attack him now, he'd be calling the police on himself. So he's caught between a rock and a hard place. Ain't no going around that. Shoot, I'm trying to tell you. So I'm wondering when Shamar goes into court, I'm wondering what they're gonna do. I don't think they're gonna lock him up. But I really think it's like a restraining order, and it's probably going to be some stipulations in this restraining order where he can't do certain things. He can't be like, which he's not around them anyways, but he can't be probably like within a certain distance of Izzy and all that off the wall stuff. Izzy heard about that 20,000 that promoter or the owner of that club got so quickly. It was just the easiest 20,000 probably they made in a lifetime. And Izzy said, I want some money. But I don't know if she could sue for that much because it's not a money situation. It's more of a doxing. She, giving out, information that the general population would not know of Izzy's business unless you know her. Shamar knew her, so that's how he had her number to put it out there. Alvo is used to fighting people like Clue. Well, yeah. Well, then he's gonna get beat down then, because you know why? Clue, come on, ain't gonna happen. It says, "Hey, Miss Davis, you got that right." I'm trying to tell you. I'm glad somebody finally is holding Shamar accountable, and somebody finally went and did paperwork. Right, instead of talking about it, because they all talk what they gonna sue, and they all ain't doing nothing but running their mouth. Yeah, well, she did take action. She definitely did take action. She took action. She ain't having it. And like I said, I don't like I said, we're not there in the flesh. We can only state our opinions or allegedly, but it's getting out of control. It was just a matter of time. It took Izzy to do it, but I'm saying it was a matter of time before somebody was hauled into court. But at the same time, they're all out here being thirst buckets, though. You know what I'm saying? Oh no. Oh, excuse me. I had to yawn, honey. And wait a minute, how do you pronounce your name? Soul. Wait a minute, so lovely. Oh, what am I? I need to put on some glasses. So lovely one. So lovely one. Welcome to the live chat. First time I saw you over here. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel as well. And welcome to all of the people that are in here currently. Make sure if you just are joining that you hit the like button. Make sure you hit that like button. Let's run me up with the likes. Thank you. I appreciate you. Oh, yeah. Put in the chat a 1 for the ones that are actively in the chat if you got your notification. If you didn't, put an N. No, put a 0. Actually, just put a 0. If you did not get your notifications, put a 0. I think I might take a nap, but I'm scared to take a nap because if I go to sleep too early and take a small nap, I won't be able to sleep tonight. That's the dilemma. That is the dilemma. Salute, Cyrus. He is also a spitter. When he fights too, he's nasty. He kicks and spits on people. But if he does that to 𝗪𝗔𝗧, guarantee 𝗪𝗔𝗧 will lay him down to sleep. Oh, yeah, it's on there. If he does that to 𝗪𝗔𝗪𝗔𝗪, I think if 𝗪𝗔𝗪 sees him, it's only going to be, and he puts hands on Alvo, it's only going to be a portion. Let me tell you something. It's only going to be a portion of frustration he's going to take out on Alvo. But if he spits and does all that stuff while they're fighting, oh, it's going to be really on. It's going to be 100%, honey, or on 1,000. Knowing Shamar, he won't even go to court thinking nothing's gonna happen to him. He thinks he's untouchable. He is a celebrity. Yeah, he's probably gonna think, well, he might not, because he's probably in the bushes right now. So when he hears this, he might end up going, knowing that he has to go. He's probably thinking, like with everything else, well, if she wants to go to court, fine. But if that's what she wants to do to me, then she can do it. But I'm not going into court. They can send me the no contact order or cease and desist in the mail. Not knowing, no, if you are ordered to come into court, you get a court letter to come into court, you need to bring yourself into court, sir. So it seems like a lot of you guys did get your notifications. I am definitely having a notification issue because there are people that reach out to me and say that they're not getting their notifications. So I don't know what's going on. Spitting on someone is nasty, very nasty. Hi, T.I. What is it? Ty. That's all you got to say, S.L. Davis. Ty Young. Hey, Gen T, did you get your good afternoon, happy Wednesday? Did you get your notification? Put a 1 in the chat, Gen T, if you did. You know, I believe if they all quit beefing and come together and do positive things, it might break the internet. It'll break the internet. And also, guess what? Because I always tell people this: if they do come together and they do positive things, because they think that if they start doing positive things, nobody will pay attention to them. Commentary is commentary. Content is content. If all we have to do, if all we have to talk about as content creators is positive stuff, then we'll put that up too. But we have to see that happen first. Burjundi. It says, just imagine Alvo spitting on you. That's definitely a unalive sentence. Man, somebody, child, I don't even want to imagine it. Man, I don't even know what that would look like for somebody doing that to me. I'm sorry. I don't know what that looks like, boo. Ooh, child, I don't know what that looks like. I don't even want to imagine it. I keep saying that over and over again because, honey, it would be on it, popping. I mean, I think the nicest person in the world would flip out if you spit on them. Bobby, welcome and oh, I'm all reading. Oh, you didn't get your notification, so you just came over. That's a good thing, player. Hey, sis, how you doing? Welcome. Salute. Alvo has a warrant out on him in Clayton County for beating Clue up. Yeah, that's a domestic violence. Yep. Because he knows the person. Because I had first said, well, how does somebody get a domestic violence with someone that's not their boyfriend or girlfriend or, husband or wife? And somebody said, no, if you know the person and you get into an altercation with that person, then it's considered a domestic violence. I was like, oh, wow. I know I'm late, but what happened to Shamar? Oh, he's getting hauled into court because of Izzy. Izzy got him going into court. I don't know if she's suing him or getting a restraining order. But usually when the victim goes into court and whatever, say if it's a restraining order, then it's going to be a court date scheduled, and then he'll be issued whatever they're going to do, whether it's a stay away order, restraining order is different names in different states, but he has to go into court. And we were also talking about Genty, how we officially know that Alvo and Shamar are not together. They both officially just said that they weren't together. Different times they both came out and officially said it, but they officially did say that they're not together. I'm just so sick of them lying so much. They all lie so much. It's so sad. I don't know what to do. Yep. But I honestly thought that Izzy was bluffing Shamar when she said that she was going down to the courthouse. But she sure enough did go down there. Mm-hmm. That's crazy. That is really, really crazy. Let me see something. It says from the ATL, he spit on Shamar and a group of females before. He's vile. That's nasty. He sure does have that 1 plus more. Shamar needs to be canceled. Oh, God. Francesco, welcome and thank you for your support. Hey, Bobby Smith. Thanks, Cutie Pie. Thank you so much, Bobby Smith. Welcome. Alvo did spit on Shamar. They need to stop doing that, man. You get hurt like that. I don't know about that, man. That's a bad hit right there. Spitting on somebody, that's some crazy work. That we were talking about Alvo. We were initially talking about Alvo spitting. He has a habit of spitting on people when he fights. But we're talking about Alvo, and when 𝗪𝗔𝗧 catches up with him, they're gonna end up definitely fighting. 𝗪𝗔𝗧 gonna put paws on him. And somebody said in the chat, Alvo has a habit of when he's fighting, he fights dirty. He likes to spit on people. And if he does that to 𝗪𝗔𝗧, 𝗪𝗔𝗧 is gonna definitely put the hands on him. It's not gonna look pretty for him. Cause I seen, like I said earlier, I don't know who's in here now, but yeah, I seen Messy Marge power slap somebody, and man, I felt it. Ooh, child. I said, ooh, woo. That slap was so hard, it could have literally made somebody's jaw go out of whack. Yeah, that was a hard little slap. It could have knocked somebody out the way he hit him. I thought it was one of them competition slaps. You know them competition slaps? Put a one in the chat, y'all, where they slap each other, see who can slap each other the hardest. Man, shoot. They used to date. Wait a minute. I always question that. You're Frederica. You're talking about Alvo and Clue? Oh, hell no. Bobby, thank you. And we are glad to have you over here. Make sure you subscribe. Yes. And make sure your notification bell is on with the option off, Bobby. Bobby. Alvo is the past. When he fights, that's one of the things he likes to do. Wow. Well, good luck to him. I wish him all the best, because you do that to the wrong person, like I said, it's going to be a problem. It said also is the biggest lie I've ever seen. I'm subscribed and I like as I enter. Thank you, Bobby Smith. Ashe family. I thought Izzy living in Houston. I think she does live in Houston. I think she does. I said I think. If not, she lives in ATL, but you know, I don't know. These people are all over the place. They're not stable. Their mind, mental. How are you stable and your mental ain't stable to be stable? So, you know, I honestly don't know where she lives. But I know she was in Houston at the beginning when Shamar and Alvo broke up. But I don't know what's going on with that situation now, you know. You know, it seems like she's back and forth. But lately she's been kind of like sitting still. You know what I'm saying? I haven't seen her actively posting none of this mess. I was kind of surprised when Shamar had announced that she was, you know, he had to go to court for her. I thought that she was just, you know, bluffing him. Nah, she's serious about it. I said, wow. Did y'all see Alvo on divorce court? Yeah, I seen that. Mind control. You sound sleepy, SL. Thank you for updating us through the time. Yeah, I told you guys I am sleepy today. Yeah, it's one of them days. I'm just really tired. But I had to come on because I haven't went live for 2 days. And I just need to come and update you guys on what was going on in the sector, you know. And so that's why I said I was gonna come on. I'll probably stay on for another 10 minutes, you know. But yeah, I am tired. Mind control, I haven't, but I heard, but him and Izzy were on there. It's on YouTube of him admitting it. It said, I will lose my marbles if someone spit on me. I'm trying to tell you, me too. I will lose all my faculties. You got that right. Alvo spit on Shamar because Shamar rocked him upside the head. But still, you don't go around spitting on nobody. You might spit on the wrong person and might not live to see another day. You got to be careful with that. That's more than just fighting words. I mean, somebody spit on me. I think that I have the strength enough to I'll beat them down, but I don't know about unaliving anybody. I ain't trying to go to jail now. But yeah, I definitely hurt something. Al was nasty and he looks sick and he's going to have Shamar homeless again. Well, no, he's not, because they're not even together for that to happen. Honestly. And let me get caught up on these. It says Edward, welcome. Spitting on people is against the law of the street. Oh yeah, no question. I can't see Alvo messing with Clue, but that's what I heard too. I heard it, but I never spoke on it because I don't know if that's true. You feel what I'm saying? So that's why I never said nothing about it, because it's just that. Now that's just straight up he say, she say, and unless I got the proof, unless I hear it on a video coming from the horse's mouth or something like that, some legal documents, something like that, I don't like to be running with nothing. But I did hear it too. I ain't gonna lie. Put a 1 in the chat if y'all heard that Alvo did go with Clue. Shamar got some big arms, and once he connects with Alvo, it was over. Wow. Alvo has a warrant in Fulton County. Remember, he said he blamed Shamar because Shamar was running off at the mouth and he hit that dude with the bottle. Yeah, I do remember that. I remember when he said that. Yeah. I didn't even realize how many comments I got here that I'm playing catch up. Alvo said Izzy's lives and lives in Houston. I said lives. I wonder why all of a sudden she's gonna. Well, you know why I think she's going after Shamar? Because it's deflecting. She's thinking if she does this, it's gonna make her look innocent. Oh, I couldn't have taken Shamar's money. I couldn't have done this or that. Because I'm taking him to court. So why would I be taking him to court? That'd be like I'm taking myself to court, and I know I took the money. So that's why she's doing it. She's trying to build up her image, whatever image she does have. You said big arms that couldn't harm a fly is still never an excuse. It sure ain't. Shoot, I saw a couple of times Shamar tried to be like the big bad wolf. And he was looking like he saw a ghost when that person came up on him swinging. I saw a video one time. He was in the back seat of a car and he was standing up on the seat of the car. I mean, he was fighting for dear life with his feet and his legs to get that person from coming up in that car. Ooh, child. He was fending them off as much as he could from a distance in that car. That's the worst place to be caught up at. Somebody ready to break the bust the brakes off you. Shoot. I'm trying to tell you. He has been boxing now. Yes, where I come from. And it says Dylan in a 30-minute boxing class turned him into Mike Tyson. Back then he wasn't boxing. Spitting on someone is a charge. I wouldn't doubt it. Yeah, that's a little crazy. It says, can someone explain to me what is all the sissy talent? Because they just a bunch of punks fighting over disabled, disrespectful punk. I can't stand Shamar or Messy Doll or LaShawn. They all fake. Yeah, man, it's a lot of stuff going on. It's a lot. But it's one thing if y'all are beefing, you get mad, you choose to be petty, and I guess expose the person. That's what they do. You feel what I'm saying? But when you're making lies up on the people, that's crazy work. If you're gonna be mad at me, fight with me, run my business, at least tell the truth on me. Blessings and love, beautiful SL. Thank you, Antonio. Welcome, sweetie. Make sure y'all hit that like button on the way in, please. Hit the like button. Hit the like button because SL Davis is tired today and she still came on live just to kick it with her folks. So just hit the like button just on the strength of that. Hey, Ivan. Hey, what's up? What's up? Ivan's in the building. Hello, Toy. Yeah. I can't wait till the people take him. Hey, Toy. Shamar got knocked into the bushes when one swing by Ken. It's crazy. Shamar can't hurt a roach regardless of whatever training he's doing. Ivan is crazy. Nicole, me neither. He had to lay down for the summer. That is too much. Ivan, he sure can't. Shamar gonna whoop. No, he says Shamar got whooped by a clue. Anybody see that? No, I didn't see it. I'm quite sure if you put it in the search engine of YouTube, you'll be able to see all them videos that people were recording with their little iPhones and Android phones over the years and uploading them. Wait, Coco thinks Shamar can actually cause damage. Yeah, I think so. Coco is a supporter of Shamar. I am too, but if he ain't doing right, I got to get on him. When he doing right, then he good. But when he ain't doing right, I can't do it. Wait, now I just lost my place with the comments. I hate when I do that. Hey, Ivan. Hey, sweetie. It says, "Yup." She says Shamar has been boxing now, so I guess she thinks Shamar is Mike Tyson. Ivan, LOL. I seen a video at a gas station with Shamar fighting off this big dude, and he got the dude off him, fighting for his life. I bet he was with a little short self. SL Davis, I am with you when Shamar does wrong. He gets right. No mercy. That's right. That is right. But listen, I'm not going to stay on here too long. I am really tired and stuff. I think I'm going to take a nap after I put up this other video that I have to put up. Tomorrow, because I'm going to get rest. I'm definitely going to get off early so I can finish early and then take a nap. I'm going to rest like this is a Sunday. So I'm going to finish up, wrap up everything I'm doing, take a little nap, or even if I don't take a nap, stay up as long as I can stay up until nighttime. But look at my little shows, and just relax my body. And so, make sure y'all support the channel and hit the like button. That's all I ask of you guys. Hit the like button. I try to just come in here today and, make sure I at least showed up because I was pretty tired and I hadn't went live for 2 days, and I want to stay consistent all this year with my lives because I know you guys look forward to it because we're talking in real time. You feel what I'm saying? So and I really appreciate the support over here on the channel. If you're not subscribed to my second channel, here is the link. Let me go up and pin it. Hold on real quick. Well, it's already pinned. Just go up to the top of the chat box and redirect when we get off this live, and make sure you subscribe to the second channel, SL Davis, okay, social media news. This is SL Davis, NH All Media, which stands for Nutrition Health All Media. SL Davis Nutrition Health All Media. I love y'all. Thank y'all for coming through. Love y'all. Stay blessed, and I'm out. Bye for now. Mwah.